beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are all well. Today I have a different lip color than what I usually have if I have lipstick on. Anyways, I'm about to leave. I have to deliver muffins. Yeah, I decided to just look cute. It's a holiday, so why not? Anyways, yeah, I want to do this quick video on wills. Yes, you heard that right, wills. Okay, first of all, this is not legal advice. I am not giving you any legal advice. If you need legal advice, go and consult an attorney who is admitted, or consult whichever advisor you'd look for. But I'm just giving you legal information, not just footy legal information. I'm just telling you about wills. Go and do your wills. Anyways, welcome to my wills and estates test, which I'll be writing in November. Anyways, so why is it important to do wills? Who does wills and why? First of all, if you die without a will, you are dying you are leaving an interstate estate, an estate that has no direction, that has nothing, that is annoying to do, that the LMD will be annoying to do, that everything will be annoying to do. That's the estate you are living. You are living estate without any specific heirs, so we have to now guess, close our eyes, get people to come forward and say they are beneficiaries of the estate. Try to prove if they are not, or whatever the case might be. That's the kind of estate, the annoying estate that you are living. If you are living a testate estate, an estate that has a will, you are living an estate that has a direction for anything and everything that will happen to whatever that you are living. If you are living a house, just a house. If you are living a dog, why would you want to donate a dog? Anyways, but whatever that you are living, will have a direction. Imagine living a house and it goes to your ex-wife because you didn't update your will, or you did a will, or not just your ex-wife, but yeah, could be your ex-wife. If your ex-wife lives with your kid and you don't want your kids, and everything goes to your kids, and you didn't want to just benefit the wife, you wanted to benefit the kids. Isn't it? What would you do? Even if what's gonna change? Or you don't leave anything for anyone and no one claims anything, and you basically didn't have anybody left, and you didn't even leave it to your best friend or your boyfriend or whatever, or whoever that can claim from it, and it ends up being forfeited to the state years later. What would you do? Nothing. You are dead. So what are the requirements for a will? You have to be 16. It doesn't matter if you are married before the age of 16 or whatever, it doesn't matter, as long age is the determining factor for uguba able and having capacity to do a will. What else? Have to be a sane person, and okay, a will has to be done. We attorney, or some do them at banks. I have a thing about banks. Like, I don't like having banks as executors of estate. Okay, who's an executor? Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. I lost in depth my notes, but I'm just too lazy to look for it. Anyways, the executor would be the person who owns your estate, basically, who's looking after estate, distributing it, if they decide not to get an agent to do that. An agent would be, if there's an executor, maybe you appoint your mom as an executor, and then, or if you are married and have kids, or if you are married and probably have no kids, your spouse would be the executor, and they decide not to hire an agent to do the estate and do it themselves, there would be the executors that do everything. But if there's an executor and then they hire attorneys as agents, then that's fine. But if you decide to do a will, we clear, and then you do the will, you have to be sure of who you are picking as an executor, because most firms, if you come in, okay, it's free, as it's free, as most firms do it for free, as long as they're going to be executors of the estate. So pick an attorney or a firm or whatever that you pick, which is something that oyaziyo ukuthi bazoyenza kahle estate yakho and they're going to take care of it. So go to look for that. And okay, with banks, yes, banks offer this. I even heard like some businesses offer it as well with the help of attorneys. I wouldn't recommend it because at banks, it's a big organization, it's a big institution. You don't even know who'd be dealing with your will with your estate at the end of the day. So banks, look into it. If you want to do it with the bank, you can. They usually do it for free now, but angas mina ngengiyenze the bank. But when picking an attorney, pick an attorney right, like yabo. And then what else do you need for your will? Okay, when you're going to go do your will, this is what you bring: your ID, names and ID numbers, or like the full description of abantu labo zobafakwe will yakho, a full description of the people that you're going to have in your will that you are going to benefit from your estate or on your estate. And then 3, you need to have full descriptions and details of whatever that you are giving them. If it's a house, give the proper stand name of umuzi, or description ephelele. And then if you want to bring witnesses that, because firms usually have like more than 5 people in there, they could say we would witness for you. If we tend to figure out witnesses are too, but those witnesses should not be people who are going to be benefiting from the will. Bring your colleague and your friend who are not going to benefit in Bali really, and then that's it. And final thing, don't write wills which are vague. And not say specifically who you are giving and what you are giving. Be very clear about what you are giving. Say you are giving a house nginikeza uAsanda okantini yonke. If ufuna ishare nobani bani, be very clear, be very specific. Ungathi bazohlukaniselana bazobona kanjani. What if they don't agree to things? But if corner something that's written, then there's something that's written and everyone is going to get what you decided wena ukuthi uzobanikeza yona. So don't be vague about what you're going to be writing in your wills. You can't be giving people conditions that are ridiculous when you are doing a will. Yes, you can give conditions of what I don't want to put it benefits if form a part of your joint estate with whoever that you are going to get married to. That's fine. But you can't say I'm but okay, that person is probably going to say so then what happens to your thing? It ends up being in an interstate estate because so don't write nonsense. Go and consult with an attorney not just when you're sure. Even if you are unsure, they're going to give you clear. I can't give you advice now because everyone's mess is different. So I can't say I'm giving you advice on this and this and that. I can't do that. But when you go to an attorney, you come and tell them whatever that you want to do and all of that, they'll help you. They'll even help you with directions. I do a lot of living wills. So there would be your last and final will. Then there's going to be your living will. Instead of green. You can do anything. If you say you want to be buried on the same day, you can do all of that, but you have to have it in writing. If not, people are going to decide whatever that they want to decide. The only thing you're probably going to do is but it's not going to change anything. If you put I don't know, but it's not going to change anything. Anyways, I hope you guys are going to take this opportunity, even if it's not for you, because I usually have a very young audience which probably own phones. But you can give that away, even if you decide you on a phone, or whatever. Go and do a will. You go and update it as you accumulate more stuff, yeah, boy. But tell your parents to tell their parents and their parents to go and do a will. Benzi really and live a life that they know ukuthi izinto zabo ziyakubani, izinto zabo zizoyakubani ngobani. And be very clear about some wills. Some just do wills just to spite others. And you can't disinherit umuntu who has you can disinherit them, but they'll still have a claim, like disinheriting ingane they have a right to maintenance from the estate, so they'll still claim that. If you disinherit unkosikazi wakho, they have a right of maintenance. So yes, you can nisha them certain things, but know that they still have a claim for izinto zakho, because by virtue of you being married or you giving birth to them. There's that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was short, it was all over the place. Go and consult an attorney. You guys on my next video. I hope you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, have your deliver my cake. Bye bye.